So it's been just about 3 months and I have not been at the hut for a long time. I have just lost interest in it for some reason. But today I've decided to come back, see what's happening at the hut and see if I want to continue doing it. And yeah, so basically I've just arrived here. It's been 3 months or so since I was last here and since I last made a video about it. So here we are. Wow. Okay, I'll just turn the camera around and you'll see it. Extremely overgrown. Wow, okay. Well, it's all still up, which is good. Maybe that one's a bit... It's not as straight as it used to be. That one's a little bit bent now. That's all good. But I don't think anyone's been here to destroy it like my other hut was, which is good news. So I could potentially still be able to continue on with it like this here. Oh yeah. Well, the actual ground where I've put the hut here hasn't grown over too much, but of course everywhere else has. So I guess I'll have to clear all of that out before I can start building more stuff here. One of the reasons why I left the hut a few months ago and lost interest in building it was because I had to make rope out of natural materials like flax to continue on with the next stage and building the roof, and that was just too time consuming. I didn't really have that much fun doing it. Wasn't really that enjoyable. So I sort of didn't really want to do that and waste so much time making rope, and I actually have some rope right here. This was just an experiment piece and that's been left here for a few months. Still here, all good. That's just an experimental piece of rope that I made out of flax, and that took a long time to make, and it's only about 3 feet long. So yeah, it takes too much time to make rope, and I'd need heaps of it to tie on the roof supports and then tie on all the rest of the roof. So instead of making my own rope out of flax, because it's too time consuming and I don't really want to do it, I might just resort to buying some string from a shop, just some cheapo stuff, and I'll use that to tie together a roof, and I think that'll be better, more time efficient. Sure, it's not a natural material on the roof, but at this point I'm not really too fussed about that sort of stuff. I just want to get the hut done, because I've left it way too long. But yeah, so what I need to do once I get some string is tie on some roof supports, pretty much just connecting all the main structures that I've got up already by building the roof, and then by tying on more roof support beams all the way the length across them. After that I want to make some tiles, perhaps out of clay or something, and use them to make the roof. And now that in itself is going to be take a lot of time to do, very time consuming. And another reason why I haven't been here to do much on the hut recently is because there's been a fire restriction in the area where this hut is. So it's been a drought and everything's been extremely dry, so if I was to light a fire, the chances of it getting out of control were pretty high, and then if someone were to find out that I'd lit a fire, I would get in immense trouble with like the police and stuff. So in that case I wouldn't have been able to build a furnace, and I wouldn't have been able to start firing some tiles in order to build the roof. But I think the fire ban has been lifted now, and I'm back at school. I'm back into my routine, because it had been the holidays, so I was just enjoying doing what I wanted, including those other videos that I had uploaded, like the urban exploration one and longboarding. But yeah, I think I'm ready to start to get back into the hut and start doing some more stuff down here. So that's just a little update from me, and I guess in my next video I'll have some rope here and I'll begin doing the hut again. tying it up, and then start the roof. After I do the roof, and I think it's going to take a long time, especially doing the tile. I'll have to build a furnace and then making the tiles. It's all going to take a long time. And I guess after I finally finish the whole roof like that, I'll be able to do the walls. And yeah, after all that, I guess the hut will be finally finished. Still got a long way to go, but yeah, just a heads up that I'll be starting again. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you, I guess, another time.